Now, when I'm out running, I've always had the same two problems with headphones. Either they're falling out halfway through the run, or they completely block me off from the world around me, which in turn makes me feel unsafe. I've tried earbuds, I've tried over ears, and even bone conduction headphones, and none of them ever got both right. That's why when Mojawa reached out about their new Purra Run, I was instantly curious. They basically said that these weren't just fitness headphones, they were designed for runners by runners. And after using them for the past couple of weeks, I get it. These are the first headphones that actually disappeared on me mid-run in the best way possible. But before we dive into the performance, let's quickly check out what comes in a box. First, you get the Purra Run headphones themselves, a magnetic charging cable, a protective carrying case, and the usual paperwork. And right out of the box, they feel premium. The titanium alloy frame gives them stability without adding extra weight, and the design instantly stands out. Mojawa calls it the prancing horse design, and it definitely gives off that sleek vibe. Now, when you first put them on, you'll notice that they don't go in your ears at all. Instead, they rest right on the outside, sitting comfortably on your cheekbones with zero pressure points. They're extremely lightweight at just 32 grams, and they stay completely stable whether you're sprinting, jogging, or biking. And because they don't block your ear canal, you don't get that sweaty or plugged in feeling that most earbuds cause. And after about 15 to 20 minutes, you honestly forget you're even wearing them. And most of us either run or walk outside, so you know that awareness is everything. You want to hear music, but you also need to hear cars, bikes, and people around you. And that's what makes the Purra Run's open ear design so effective. You can still clearly hear your playlist, but you also can stay connected to your surroundings. It's a small thing that makes a huge difference in how safe and relaxed you feel during outdoor runs. Now, usually open ear headphones struggle with sound quality, especially bass, but Mojawa's 7th generation magnetic levitation dual spring bone conduction drivers fix that. You get dynamic full range sound with surprisingly strong bass for open ear design, and they've also added AI noise reduction and a 3D double layer reverse woven metal mesh to block wind noise, so calls and music sound clearer even when you're walking through breezy conditions. And yes, there's even AI voice control, so you can play, pause, or answer calls without ever touching your phone. Now, battery life is solid, up to 15 hours of playback at standard 50% volume. Charging is pretty quick too, just 1 hour for a full charge, and a 5-minute quick charge that gives you about 150 minutes, which is about 2.5 hours. And honestly, that's enough for most runs and walks, even if you forget to plug them in overnight. And don't worry about sweat or rain. They're rated IP67 water resistant, basically meaning that they can handle sweat, rain, and dust without issue. I've been taking these on my usual 5-mile morning runs, and honestly, they've been flawless. No slipping, no pressure, and I never once felt cut off from my surroundings. And it's pretty weird, but after switching to the Purra Runs, I actually feel calmer during my runs. I can hear my surroundings, feel the music, and completely stay present in the moment. So here's my honest take. The Purra Run is easily one of the best bone conduction headphones for runners right now. It nails the balance between comfort, awareness, and sound quality with a battery life that can easily outlast a week of workouts. And also a huge thanks to Mojawa for sponsoring this video. I'll leave a link in the description and comment section so that you guys can check them out for yourself. Peace.